Hello, Sagittarius. You're getting me post going out to deal with snow. It has been snowing here. So let's see what's going on for you for the new year. I know that it's been a while. I've had quite the year so far. I'm going to be moving in a couple of weeks, so it's still going to be sluggish for still a few more weeks. So I'm going to give you and Capricorn a bonus, thank you, Spirit, as we move forward before I start with all signs again. This is not even including this. This is not your bonus. This is just your catch up. Okay, for those of you that are new, I am an energy channeler, so some of what you see may not be traditional. It's almost as if I am, when I'm doing my work, I'm scrying into this inner knowing space in my head, kind of like scrying in water. And so that is how I look at things. So let's see what's going on for you, for the collective. The Empress, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. Someone's about to throw caution to the wind over what they thought they wanted and what they truly want. And I think that this is going to lead you into a divine meeting, a divine connection of soulmates, for sure. Uncharted territory here. It's unfamiliar, but they're calling it uncharted. Hope and perseverance. Again, I feel like this is going to put you, it's like a fish out of water in where you're going. I do feel like this is kind of a yin and a yang. Definitely divine moment hitting the same spot together. And we do have some of these shadow aspects showing up. So very interesting. Let's see what's going on for you. All right. Let's see if I've got enough room here. Seeing as I haven't done one of the 2025 readings in weeks. We've got our first quarter and our second quarter, our third quarter, and our fourth quarter. The underlying here is, again, it's like a relationship, a very sacred relationship, a very sacred union, and it's coming out of the ethers. It's coming out of the unknown. All right. Let me pull out the months, okay? Just remember, again, roles can be reversed in this. If this doesn't seem to resonate at all, you will go look at your sun, your moon, rising, you know, Jupiter, Venus. If you don't know what each of those has, I'm going to roll this sleeve up a little bit. All right, guys. I do have a video in the Energetic Conversations playlist that will cover what parts of your natal chart can be associated with what you are looking into. I had a feeling that was going to be hitting into that space. Thank you, Spirit. And we've got the last quarter. Thank you. All right. Again, new beginnings. You're heading into a new world. And you may have sacrificed a lot of time in your life to get here. Okay. I'm going to fold this one up too. I did not think that Spirit, when I got done shoveling, was going to say, let's do a tarot reading before you go look at houses. And here we are. So, quarter one, we've got abundance, okay? So you're clinging to your roots, you're clinging to your family system, to that's foundational for you. Even though I feel like in many ways you feel that you've been stepped on a lot. You feel like you have been treated a little bit like a doormat sometimes. Yet you're still clinging to these aspects because you've got such an open heart. And it's like you see the spiritual side of things. And sometimes that can be a detriment because you can attach yourself to something because you see the spiritual potential rather than what they are showing you. Quarter 2, okay, you're going to go inward. This is about reclaiming that space for yourself. This is about recognizing how to let that energy flow through you rather than grabbing onto it. Quarter 3, golden memories. So it could be a lot of nostalgia showing up. It could be a lot of repeat situations. I'm seeing for someone here, if you went through something like a fire, you may go through something very similar to that again in quarter 3. Quarter 4, we've got this emergence. I feel like this is when this sort of awakening comes forth in a very spiritual manner. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's clarify. Okay, abundance, clinging to this abundance despite the pain. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Some of you just don't know any other way. And so this is the way that you've done it. It's going to change definitely over the next 2 weeks. And you're going to start feeling stronger. You could have a masculine energy or an Leo energy coming forward to help you with that. This masculine doesn't mean man, okay? For those of you that may not realize that. In January, I think you were getting a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads about what was in store for your destiny, where you were supposed to be going. And I think you were doing a lot of wishing, right? And this has led you here to February, where you are realizing what you have to cut out of your life in order to start fresh. And I do feel like you're realizing that the grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you've taken care of it, where you've watered it, where you have put up healthy boundaries. In March, memories of love. Definitely could be having a soulmate energy here, which could be a friend, a family member, doesn't have to be a lover, showing you the light in some way, shape, or form of what you want in the 3 of Cups. It's showing you what you want in your future. And it's not here yet, but you're getting this sort of inkling of it. All right? So let's clarify that. January, those wishes. Yeah, again, this was an aspect in January of you starting to wish for and manifest what you want in love. And the very first aspect was to start taking some actions, which I feel like you started in January. Maybe even just writing out your manifestations. Someone needed to hear that. And then as we moved into February, that's when your thoughts started to change, okay? Knight of Cups. You're changing your thought process, but also that's changing your emotions. And as you do this, they are showing me, they showed me 111. You may be seeing a lot of 111s. But I feel like you're getting balanced so that you can be connective in a sort of dualistic relationship in a healthier manner. If you are in a relationship, you've struggled with it, right? They wanted me to look in the middle here. As you've moved forward, there has been this energy of someone feeling stressed out, or you feeling stressed out about moving forward. But relief is coming, okay? March, memories of love, Ace of Fire. Again, your actions are paying off. You're feeling very proud of yourself. Your upper heart chakra is blossoming. And the creative energies are helping you. Again, some of you may be cutting out toxic patterns. And there may be a masculine coming in to show you what patterns you need to cut out. All right. So, meditation, going within second quarter. Okay. You're really finding this part of yourself, the star. And this helps you kind of engage. It's almost like you're slowly grounding down, okay? So I'm seeing this aspect of you had these thoughts and this clearing, and it's coming down and getting into the emotions, and you're reworking a lot of this. Especially whoever, whether it's you or this other energy, was overthinking in March, it really showcased to you kind of like, aha, I see all that I do for others. So in April, you're speaking your truth. You've cleared your throat chakra, victory and success. You're showing up and you're speaking to what you are about to start. May, sacral chakra. This could be where you start grounding a little deeper into that area where you're going within and you're healing some inner childhood wounds. June, okay. Foundation and achievements. There's a blessing for all the work you've put in. Some of you may be downsizing, but some of you may be finally moving on, buying a house, putting your family back together. There's a lot of different messages coming here, but it is a recognition. And I am getting here for the actual, like, divine masculine energy here. If you've been separated from your children because you haven't had a space for them, I feel like in June you're going to have that space for them. Okay? April, speaking your truth. Yep, Page of Swords. And it's very truthful. It's very analytical. You're very outspoken. And you might feel like you're hiding part of yourself behind the truth. But this is actually part of that experience for you. In May, we've got that inner child. Yeah, it makes you feel defensive, challenged. This is teaching you a little bit on how to be resilient so that all of these new contracts can come in. It may feel like the things you wanted to accomplish in April, you haven't gotten to yet. It may make you feel chaotic. You may feel overwhelmed, too much on your plate. But I feel like this is kind of a rebirthing process. June, thank you. I feel like you complete that inner work. You may do that through some mentorship. And then you're able to release things. This could be therapy. This could be getting some help from clergy, a parent. but you're able to finally feel this release that you're ready to move on. It's like an awakening where you've woken up from being in the poppy fields and now you're ready to continue on your journey. So golden memories, third quarter. Okay, repeat of a cycle for some of you. The Empress. If you've gone through something a little devastating, in a way you're going back to it because you didn't fully work through the issues there. Okay, especially in terms of the monetary. In July, you're seeking balance of thoughts, balance of heart, balance of your root chakra. Like you're really trying to finish that sort of kundalini process. In August, this is a standing of your ground. I've done the work. I know what I deserve. But you might be holding that within. Not quite the way you were at the beginning of the second quarter where you were very outspoken. This is more internalized. And then in September, we have some solitude here where it may have to do with some of you starting school. It is taking a first move and waiting almost to see what the counter move is. Okay. So, July balance. It's time to finish this purge and to have this awakening, to have this pause, to come back down to earth so that you can do the next step. Okay. Some of you may start opening your heart, start dating, give somebody another chance. August, standing your ground. King of Fire. You're really in your place. This is someone who is so powerful. And yet you don't need to tell others how powerful you are. You have blossomed. Now comes the rewards. And you're just ready for that. Okay. They're showing me a little bit of a late blooming. So what's coming to you maybe is what you couldn't have earlier in life because you had to go through this sort of 2-cycle purging, right? Where you went through a couple of cycles to get to that fire, that happiness. September, solitude. Yeah, I think some of you are starting some new education. You're getting accepted into a program. You might be getting a big check. It's something that's helping you prepare for your future, which will offer you some space to rest. Okay. Fourth quarter, you're emerging beautifully, creatively. Okay. Again, that King of Wands. It's just happening naturally. Everything starts to bloom all around you. Things that have been taken away return to you in some ways. Some of you, this is a second chance at love. Some of you may have had a very hard ending in the past, and now you have this new chance at love. And this could even be pulling money together, buying a new place together. Okay. October, there's that 3 of Cups that you started manifesting at the beginning of the year. A lot of celebrations, a lot of cheers for how far you've come. November, power, throat chakra, partnerships, and alliances. Now we've got this strength of the Emperor coming in as an embodied masculine. right? I don't need to speak to find my divine feminine. I have my divine feminine. I just need to be in this embodiment and be in this partnership. And what that does, December, we have a rebirth of the feminine heart, which is quite powerful. Okay. And getting ready for the new year. Okay, October, 3 of Cups. Because why the 2 of Cups? Again, this is reconciliation, partnership, commitment. This is everything that you have asked for. Don't let ego try to tell you that this means you're no longer free, that this means you're trapped and get scared and run away. Okay, because it is very powerful. November, we've got that strength of partnership and the 9 of Cups. Again, this is what you have wished for, your dreams have been for, your happiness has been for, and you're asking for more, which is okay to do. December, transformation. Okay. Nothing comes easy. There is a bit of distraction that may be that last little energy, but I think it's about your time to rest, your time for renewal, and before you soar into January. And I think that's very important for you to remember. What else here, Spirit? Okay, yeah. Quit waiting for the future. Be in present moment, because the things that are coming are unknown. You're going to get some downloads about the rest that you require and about the things that are going to come in your dreams. Keep a dream journal, write them down. But I do feel like Spirit's telling you the future is now. And so as that, just allow yourself that timing, okay? Yeah. You are coming into this alignment, and it will create an ending, but it will create a new beginning. And Spirit's like it's a cleansing sort of an energy. I feel like a lot of this is going to happen, this evolution around your birthday this year. But some of the emotional stuff is going to start with the next full moon. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Quarter 1. Whatever's being exposed is really meant to showcase to you that you do not have to let people, especially family members, pick you apart. You are, that's not what you need. That's not what you are supposed to be experiencing. Okay. Quarter 2. Again, there is a dominance factor here coming in from your inner child. It brings back this fear that you've had about some of your ideas. Could be some father energies here showing up, and it's time for you to reclaim that chakra energy for yourself, to ground yourself, to root yourself, to plant that seed. Quarter 3. Again, a lot of emotions and a lot of things going on, but nothing that can harm you because you're sort of waterproof. I feel like you're protected from the storms. That could be literally for some of you. If you did go through like a fire before and fires come again, I feel like it won't be the same outcome. All right. It's meant to shake things up for you. Quarter 4. Yeah, you get back to yourself, to nature, to this beautiful space where you don't really care what everyone else is doing, but just remember that you have to take a little risk to get a little reward. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Again, you're working towards, I feel like, October, but this is about the embodiment of your material self and your status. Sun in Capricorn energy. Whatever this masculine energy is, it comes in very balanced. Again, they're showing me 111. Very compassionate. You have aligned your chakras and they have aligned their chakras. This could lead to marriage for some of you, but it's about your resilience. Okay. Sun in Taurus. Again, there's a lot of practical monetary aspects of your moving forward and being comfortable, being able to sleep, they're telling me, not being up all night worrying about finances or the future or your stability or the partnerships in your life. Again, the challenge is for some of you to accept this joy of this Three of Cups when it comes in. Okay. Because it does make you reevaluate the way that you look at your work. Your work is changing from something passive to something actionable. And as you start the new year, I feel like it's going to take some courage to rebirth, because we've got the 13 card here, and this is the 13 card. I feel like you are going to have a big transformation at the end of the year, and I feel like it's going to be very important for you. Quarter one, compromise. Okay, be self-aware about where your compromises are showing up as lack of boundaries. And 9999, learn the lesson, get beyond it. The reward will go to you when you learn to maintain your momentum and hold those healthy boundaries. Okay, quarter two, 1616, readjustments, overcoming obstacles. This could be, again, for some of you, the beginning of a romance, beginning of a new life with someone. There is this aspect of everything starting to fall into place, but it does mean that you both have to address those shadow issues, okay? Those dark sides of ourselves. Quarter three, we've got 8888 in reverse, but that is still 8888. So I feel that you are balancing. Again, it's an awakening of purging, that the greater good is always there. So I do feel like you're not gonna have to put out your energies out there. Again, they're showing me that what happened in the past is not fully going to happen again. It's going to feel similar, but you don't have to put out the fires this time. Like, you don't have to be actionable. It is to change your perception and to be enlightened to move forward. Quarter four, thank you. They are showing me that quarter four takes you back almost to 2020. This is something that you may have started but couldn't finish. 2112, it's up to you. Okay, you're being watched over as you move through this. 0606, commitment. Some of you are committing to someone. Again, I love that we have 2112 and then we have 1221. I feel like the 12th, the 21st, the December, very important for you. Take initiative, communicate, Acknowledge, share your news, don't hide from it. 1616 is self-control makes things right. On the horizon, there is a new beginning, and it's gonna need a little bit of courage because it is feeling like a very complete transformation of your life. Let's close it off with an oracle here, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. You are getting ready to do the work in the cave. This is where we realize that all the things that scared us really are not scary at all. It was just the way we were looking at them from our fire within. This is going within your temple. This is looking at all of that fire. This is recognizing that your lover was always within you so that you can embody love in a relationship and however that shows up for you, which is really quite beautiful. So I love you guys. I will be doing your bonus sometime soon. I just wanted to get your yearly out there because Spirit told me to. So I love you and thank you for your patience. I will be moved soon enough, and then we will get back to some regular living. All right. Love you guys. Bye.